When I first moved to Mexico, I knew my Spanish was basic at best. I could say hola, gracias, and order a bottle of water. But beyond that, I felt lost. I practiced on apps, took a class, even watched novellas with subtitles. Still, whenever I had to speak in public, I froze. The words tangled up in my mouth like tumbleweeds. One afternoon, I went to a street food stand near the park. It smelled amazing, tacos, and something sweet in the air. I'd passed by that stand a dozen times, but today, I was determined to try something. There was a small line. Locals chatting effortlessly with the vendor. Then me. When it was my turn, I panicked. I pointed. "Uno por favor?" I said, unsure. The vendor looked confused. I tried again. Quiero uno. My voice faded. I didn't know the word for what I wanted. I didn't even know what it was. I could feel the eyes behind me, the heat rising in my cheeks. The vendor tilted his head, trying to help. But my nerves took over. I just smiled awkwardly and stepped aside. I felt so defeated. Like I didn't belong. Like I'd never get it right. Just then, a small voice next to me said, "¿Quieres ayuda?" I looked down. A young boy, maybe 8 or 9, stood beside me holding a juice pouch. His smile was big, confident, kind. He pointed to the food and asked, "Eso?" I nodded. He turned to the vendor and said something fast and clear. The vendor smiled, nodded, and started preparing it. The boy turned back to me and said in slow, careful Spanish, "It's called platano frito, fried banana." "Very good." I was stunned. "Thank you," I said. He shrugged. "We speak the same smile," he said. That one sentence changed everything for me. It reminded me that I didn't have to be perfect to be understood. That people, especially kind people, will meet you halfway. That human connection is its own kind of language. I see that boy sometimes, still walking near the park. We wave. Sometimes we talk, me in slow Spanish, him in eager English. We laugh at each other's mistakes. But there's never any shame, just patience. And that's what living here has taught me most. How to slow down, be humble, and connect in new ways. Not just with words, but with heart. Moral of the story. Fluency in kindness is more important than perfection in language. A warm smile, a patient heart, and a willingness to try. Those are what truly connect us. This is Merida Magic Stories. Like, share, and subscribe. Wander wisely.